Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make some chocolate peanut butter energy balls, also called energy bites, balls, bites, whichever, do you. Going to show it to you in a video. You're going to love it. Okay, so we're starting with the toasting part because we need to toast our coconut flakes. So you can get unshredded, you can get shredded, unsweetened coconut flakes. I got these at Sprouts. And make sure you look on the date on the back because, you know, they're trying to make a living as well. So you need to look at the expiration date. You can see I just got this today and the expiration date is May 8th, 2025. So this costs about $5, but it's going to last me a long time, so it's going to be worth your while, especially if you're going to be cooking with healthy things. And so these coconut flakes last long. They look white, but we're going to toast them, and it's really a simple procedure. You're just going to get your skillet hot, pour these right onto your skillet. You don't have to add anything into the skillet. Keep the skillet dry. Pour it in there, and then you're going to just wait less than a minute until it starts toasting. So the secret here is not to burn. And you guys know I'm the burn queen, but I'm going to be watching this so it doesn't burn. And so you just want it to get a light golden color. And as you know, it's going to start doing that fairly quickly. And then you just have to stir it around so it doesn't burn and it all gets a nice golden color. I just did some others to show you the finished product. So here's the nice color that you want, toasted, delicious. I didn't burn it. You'll be pleased to know. So what you do, you just start stirring with the spoon. My skillet wasn't really hot to start with, so it's taking a little longer because of that, but it doesn't take long. This only takes you a few minutes, and then you can stir that. But I made exactly what I needed, so I have my 2/3 cup. If you notice, the cup was not all the way full. 2/3 cup, and the heat is about, I have it on kind of high heat. Got medium to high heat, keeps going slow. Okay, so here, if you can see, this is already starting to get brown, and so I'm just moving it around so it doesn't burn. And so you just keep on doing that. Just like I said, this only took a minute or so. You can see it's browning, browning, browning. And you just get it to the nice, pretty light brown that you want it to be. And it will be toasted. Look at that, guys. It's looking really good. I think that's about ready. Have it a light brown color, not having too much. You really don't want any white. You want it brown. Okay, so you can see what that looks like. And actually, I have it off the heat, and it's just continuing to brown, so I'm going to cut the fire off. And there you have your toasted coconut flakes. Not hard, huh? Nope. Onward. I also wanted to show you the ingredients that I'm using and the amount so that you'll have that with you. Okay, so we're going to have some old-fashioned oats. You know the kind. Or you can use your brand, but this is just what I get. The old-fashioned oats. Okay, so we're going to be using a cup of that. And we're also going to be using, as you already know, the shredded coconut flakes that have been toasted. 2/3 cup of toasted coconut flakes. All right. Then we're also going to be using some peanut butter, and that's going to take a 1/2 cup. I'm using organic peanut butter. You do you. I like to use organic. A 1/2 cup of the peanut butter, and then we're going to have ground flaxseed. Actually, it says a 1/2 cup of this, so that's quite a bit of flaxseed. Honey, a 1/3 cup of honey. The cacao powder that I like to get, I get this right from Amazon, but it's everywhere, so get it wherever. But it's the powdered cacao powder that I'm using, and we're going to be using a 1/4 cup of this. And the chia seeds, you can get the black kind. I like to use the black. You can also get the white ones, which are the lighter version, whichever one you want. We're going to have 1 tablespoon of the chia seeds. We're also going to have vanilla extract. So here goes your vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon of that. And a lot of times I throw in pumpkin seeds, so that's optional. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. Naturally, you can grind these up if you want to. First, do you, but that's just extra healthy fats in there for you. Okay, so those are the ingredients that we will be using. Here I am with all my stuff. I'm going to put it in the bowl. I got my cup of oat, and I have my toasted coconut flakes. I also have my peanut butter. Yeah, buddy. I've got to have that peanut butter and get all of it in there. I want to be skimping on the peanut butter. All right, got my peanut butter and I got my ground flaxseed. So you're just pouring all of that in there. Easy peasy. My third a cup of honey. That was a half a cup of ground flaxseed, a third a cup of honey. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It's sweet, but it's a healthy sweet. Got a lot of good minerals and things in there for you. And then I took my cacao powder and my chia seeds and put them in the same bowl, but you can tell the difference, okay? So I'm putting both of those in there. Alrighty, it's looking good, looking good, looking good. And then I just gotta get my vanilla extract, because it's only a teaspoon. That's my teaspoon of vanilla extract. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And then you're just gonna mix everything together, guys, and you're gonna put it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes where it can kind of firm up and mesh together and stuff. It'll be better for you. And then we'll roll it. So I'm not gonna keep you for 30 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead, mix this up, and we'll get back with you after it's been in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes and show you the rolling process, and that's it. Now that doesn't look hard, but doesn't that look good? That's gonna be nice and healthy for you. Remember our snack formula where you're taking the carbs, so you got the oats, that's for your carbs, and you're taking the healthy fat, so you have the peanut butter, the nuts, and you have, I didn't put the pepitas in here this time because I just wanted to keep it simple for you in case you guys didn't have access to pepitas all the time. You wouldn't think that you can't do it, or you wouldn't think it's going to taste right. It's still going to taste right, okay? So be back with you shortly. Okay, we are back. I have my chocolate peanut butter dough stuff, whatever you want to call it, from Energy Balls, and you roll it. Now I've had it in the refrigerator for over 30 minutes because I got busy. I got busy with stuff, so I'm coming back. So it's a little cool here, so a little dry, but that's okay because I can just squeeze it together. Now it says roll into a ball, about an inch. It's going to be about, about this size. Bite-sized pieces. That's why they call it Energy Bites. Oops. That's why they call it Energy Bites. I'm making a mess, but I'm going to be the one cleaning it up. You know that's right. Okay, so I'm just going to put it in a tray. I got my little parchment paper on the tray. I'm going to put it in a tray like this and put this in the freezer for about 30 minutes again. Okay, and then it's going to be nice and solid, and you're going to be able to put it in the mason jars or whatever jars you want to use. But I like to use mason jars. So you're going to be able to put it in mason jars and then have it as a wonderful snack. Just open the jar up and take one or two, whenever you want to. Okay, so I'll let you know when this is ready. Okay, here we go. I have all the Energy Balls made up, as you can see, and it came out to be about 21 of these sizes. And I use my gloves. You don't have to use gloves. Sometimes I get kind of monkish, and I I don't want all that on my hands, and so I use gloves. You don't have to use gloves, but you do have to put it in balls. You do not have to use parchment paper. I just like to use it. So this is going in the freezer for, like I said, for at least 30 minutes. And then I'm going to be putting them into my mason jars. And I'll probably have 2 jars. I'll probably need 2 jars for it. Put it in my mason jars, put it in the refrigerator, and I will storing it in the refrigerator part. And you just take some out when you want some. It is delicious, guys. So I'll tell you the finished product when I get it. Okay, here are the Energy Balls out of the freezer. Here are my mason jars. Actually, guys, I actually have eaten some of them. There's less than 20 now, because when I checked them a little earlier, I went and I ate 2 of them. They are that good. And you know what? It has raw oatmeal, which is even better for you than when the oatmeal is cooked. Has coconuts, and some of them I rolled in my extra coconut. I made some extra. So if you toast like about 1 whole cup of the coconut flakes, so you'll have a little extra, so when you're finished you can kind of roll some in there so they can be covered with coconut flakes. I didn't cover all of them, but the covered ones and coconut flakes are really good. So you see, this is going to give you like 2 of these jars, and it has coconut, which is good for your brain. The oats are good for your brain. The cacao powder is good for your brain. All this is a tasty, tasty, healthy energy snack that you're going to love. So this is going to go in the refrigerator, and you can keep it. It's not going to last you that long, guys, because you're going to be eating them up, but it's going to be good for you. Chocolate, peanut butter, energy balls. Gonna love them.